Field of 8 moving in behind the Brownlee starting gate for tonight's fifth race. It's the Superfecta Fifth. Celebrity Lover lags behind. There they go. And they're off. Giant Muscles is out very alertly, sprinting out for the lead. On the far outside, there goes Muscles of Plenty sprinting up. Down on the inside, that is 7 credits away in good order third as they hit the first turn. But it's Muscles of Plenty who takes charge early, striding out to a 2-length lead over Giant Muscles, who now continues in second. 7 credits now continues in third, and racing in fourth down to the quarter mile is Quarter on Sunday, and the opening quarters on the board in 27 4/5 seconds. And up top, the leader is Muscles of Plenty, gliding along by a length and 3/4 or 2. Giant Muscles continues in second. 7 credit next in third. Calling on Sunday fourth. The gap of 2 lengths finds Meadowbrook Chip in fifth, and a wide gap finds Cash a Ticket. Then comes Funny Photo, and the distant trailer is Celebrity Lover over to the halfway mark. And on the front end, after a half in 57 1, the leader is Muscles of Plenty, who takes the field onto the backside in front by a length and 1/4. Then comes Giant Muscles, who continues right there in second. Continuing in third is 7 credits. Up on the outside now goes Meadowbrook Chip. That one has reached fourth, and that forces the hand of 7 credits, who is out of third and driving now, heading into the final bend. Up front, it's still the same way. Muscles of Plenty leading the way. Up on the outside goes 7 credits, and these two now a length apart. Down on the inside, Giant Muscles continues third, 3/4 in 1:27 straight. And up top, it's still the same way. It is Muscles of Plenty leading the way, 7 credits on the outside, and now on through between horses is Giant Muscles as they turn for home. It is Muscles of Plenty still with the lead. Muscles of Plenty in front here. On the outside, here comes Giant Muscles to challenge. Muscles of Plenty, Giant Muscles on the outside. Here's the wire, very tight on the line. Looks like Giant Muscles got there in 1:56 2. In the fifth race, number 5, Giant Muscles, was first. Number 7, Muscles of Plenty, was second, won 7 credits, finished third. And number 3, Meadowbrook Chip, was fourth. Hold all tickets until the result has been declared official. And now returning through Victory Lane and onto the winner's circle, unofficial winner of the fifth race, and that's number 5, Giant Muscles. 8-year-old gelded son of Muscle Hill out of the Giant Victory mare, Giant Step. Owned and trained by Ivar Hyngstrom of Boca Raton, Florida. Wally Hennessy in the sulky for Giant Muscle's 14th career victory and first in the year 2021. Wally Hennessy now at 10,755 career victories, and it's his 84th win so far this young year. And it's official. And the prices are up. 5 giant mussels, $4.20, $3.280 across the board. 7 mussels of plenty, $3.280. 1 7 credits, $5. 5 7 exacta.
Trotters light of the 5th race kicks off the Sunday. Big 4, a field of 7. They are on gate. And they are off and trotting. Fashion Woodchopper. There at the inside, Dragon the Wagon. Left out to Dexter from the outside, anchors away. Floating line for Hennessy, shopping for a seat at the outside. Arclight Hannaford not budging at this point. He came out trotting in 4th in front of Jack's Ready. Fleetwood Hall is 6th in front of Giant Muscles. They make their way around the opening turn. Hennessy forced to drive on to the outside, but the anchors away. He's up to engage Dragon the Wagons. The 2 favorites do battle around the turn. They're past the quarter in 28 and 3. And it's anchors away, who takes over the top from Dragon the Wagon. Fashion Woodchopper there following 3rd in front of Arclight Hannaford. He's bid back 4th. Jack's Ready still following in 5th. Fleetwood Hall remains 6th in front of Giant Muscles. Single file onto the 2nd turn. Anchors away. Continues to show the away. Hennessy looking for his 3rd win of the night. And he's got anchors away on the point. Pass a half in 58 seconds. 29 and 2 in the 2nd quarter. Arclight Hannaford up and on the attack now for Wallace. So Arclight Hannaford is up to engage the outside. Anchors away. Dragon the Wagon. There giving chase in 3rd as the tempo quickens across the backstretch. Fashion Woodchopper will tighten in at the cones of 4th. Jack's Ready's headed away to the outside 5th in front of Fleetwood Hall. John Muscles needs to pick it up. Arclight Hannaford's wrestled the top away from anchors away. Dragon the Wagon was able to get out there, and he's on the attack now for Braxton Boyd. Jack's Ready tracks him 2nd over. 3/4, 127. Arclight Hannaford, the 1-2 catch. Dragon the Wagon continues to inch in the 2nd. Jack's Ready's up in a 3rd. Anchors away is given way. That picks off Fashion Woodchopper dead at the inside. They turn for home with the 9th trot. Arclight Hannaford maintains a short lead. Dragon the Wagon continues to inch in far outside Fleetwood Hall with the late trot. Deep stretch now. Arclight Hannaford close to home. Fashion Woodchopper shot through late, but it's Arclight Hannaford who will win a tight photo there with Dragon the Wagon. An unlucky Fashion Woodchopper was rolling in the late stages to finish 3rd, 157. Fans do appreciate the support of the Big 4. The Sunday Big 4 better than 51,000 wagered in. Again, over $51,000 wagered into your Big 4 this evening. It will begin with the 3rd choice. Number 3, Arclight Hannaford. Inquiry side up in the 5th as well. Inquiry sign is up in the fifth race. Please hold all tickets to race 5. Judges reviewing the incident past the opening quarter. Hold all tickets. 3, 2, 1 at official race 5. Judges taking a look at an incident past the opening quarter involving the unofficial. First place finish for 3 Arclight Hanover. Arclight Hanover also returning track side here. Subig it stands as the judges continue to review the action here for the 5th race. And returning trackside, this is number 3, Arclight Hanover. Ivar Hyngstrom, the owner, and Treader Boger Baton. Kevin Wallace picks up his first win of the Sunday program aboard Arclight Hanover, a 4-year-old gelded son of explosive matter. For the SJ's Caviar Mare, and a girl ahead of her. He's bred by the Hanover Shoe Farms, Pennsylvania. First of the season, the 6th overall. The winning effort 157 for Arclight Hanover. Pacing mares for the 4th race, scratched down to a field of 8. They are on game. And they are off and pacing. There goes Lady Driver out quickly. GG from Fiji. Next door, Persistent Better. Also the attack early for Wallace. Landry Silster fired up from the far outside as they zip into the opening turn. Persistent Better takes over the top. GG from Fiji released briefly, but Hennessy's right back around for the retake. Lady Driver there tied again from a 3rd. Very tight quarters there as Landry Silster tries to wrestle her way down to the 4th spot. Primo Extremo there in the 5th position. The quarter red hot here, 26-4. Medella is next in front of new number Who Dis at the back. Take a bit of life as they work their way up to the 3/8 mark. Hennessy and GG from Fiji. On top here, the 2-1 second choice, GG from Fiji. Carries that speed out of the clubhouse turn. An early challenge coming from Primo Extremo. She rushes up with the outside for Bryce Finn. Persistent Better is back to the inside 3rd. The half solid here, 55-4. 29 seconds in the 2nd split. Lady Driver looks over the top trio from 4th. New number Who Dis begins to advance up on the outside for runs. Take a bit of life. Tracks that move up past Landry Silster. She's been shuffled back. And Padel's to the back marker now as they work towards the 3/4 mark. Primo Extremo takes over from GG from Fiji. Persistent Better back to the outside for Wallace. Lady Driver's pinned out at the inside. New number Who Dis under urging, but she's yet to respond. 3/4, 123-2. Primo Extremo and Bryce Finn carry a 2-length lead at the top of the stretch. The favorite Persistent Better inching in from 2nd. GG from Fiji trying to stay on far outside. Take a bit of life is rushing up late. Deep stretch Primo Extremo. There at the inside, a short lead from Persistent Better. Primo Extremo. The winner. Persistent Better was second. Take a Bit of Life third. GG from Fiji held fourth. It was tied for fifth. 152-2. Returning track side for the fourth race. This is number 3, Primo Extremo. Ivar Hyngstrom, the owner and trainer. Boca Raton, Bryce Finn, board for the win. Off here at odds of 7-1. Primo Extremo, 5-year-old daughter of Rocket Image from the Cam Lugmere Nashville Blues. Bred by Dwayne Miller and Gene Borkholder of Indiana. The second of her season, the 15th overall. First career win at the pump for Primo Extremo, and it is a career best 152-2. Actually, should say just 1/5 off her career best. 3.685. The 4-lady driver, 5th place finisher, 3.6854. Results are official. The prices are up. Primo Extremo, $16, $620, and $360.
They're up and pacing. Cracklin Rosie going for the lead. Skeeter Machine driving out. Coming away third is Fox Valley Lolo. Driving up from the outside fourth. That's My Uptown Girl. In between horses, fifth, Primo Extremo. Sixth on the inside, Tell Me Like It Is. In the early trailer, Hey There, Lisa Marie. They move on to the backstretch. Your leader, Cracklin Rosie. They move by the opening quarter in 27 1/5, and up the backstretch, Cracklin Rosie, the leader. Racing in second, Skeeter Machine. In third, position. That's My Uptown Girl racing in fourth as they continue their journey on the backstretch. Fox Valley Lolo taking to the outside fifth is Primo Extremo. Right behind her is Hey There Lisa Marie, trailing towards the inside. Tell Me Like It Is. They run by the half in 55 and 4. Cracklin' Rosie leads them around the turn by 2. Here comes Primo Extremo moving sharply on the outside second. Skeeter Machine towards the inside third. My Uptown Girl, No Place to Go fourth. Hey There Lisa Marie hanging out there fifth. Fox Valley Lolo shuffled inside sixth. Tell Me Like It Is seventh at the top of the stretch. Primo Extremo just rolling on by for the lead. Around the turn, they're in the stretch. Primo Extremo comes off the turn quickly, opening up the lead by 4. Moving between horses comes Skeeter Machine. Dropping back is Cracklin' Rosie. Closing up on the outside, My Uptown Girl, and ducking to the inside looking for room is Fox Valley Lolo. It's Primo Extremo, the leader. Moving up in the second, My Uptown Girl. Primo Extremo won it. My Uptown Girl second. It's going to be tight for third between a fast closing Tell Me Like It Is and Skeeter Machine. Third was very tight. Tonight's 11th race, 6 Primo Extremo finished first, 8 My Uptown Girl second. It's a photograph for third. Time for the mile, 1:52 and 1/5. The photograph shows number 3, Skeeter Machine third, 4, Tell Me Like It Is fourth. 6834 is unofficial. Returning the unofficial winner, 6 Primo Extremo. Owned and trained by Ivor Hyngstrom. Todd Warren gets the winning drive. It's official. Return prices and rundown in a moment. They're off and trotting. Golden Jeans trying for the lead. On the inside, She'll Do driving out. Arclight Hanover left, and on the far outside, Maple Grove Grady driving up fourth, looking for an early spot. RSVP got away fifth. May I Explain sixth, and seven, Just Another Bag. Making a break after the start, Solar is a distant trailer. They move on to the backstretch and race over to the opening quarter. Arclight Hanover now settles on top. And Arclight Hanover reaches the quarter in 29-1, and up the backstretch they go. Arclight Hanover a length and a half. Golden Jeans second by 2.5, 3. She'll Do racing third. In fourth is Maple Grove Grady, another 2.5 lengths back to RSVP. May I Explain is next, followed by Just Another Bag. Trailing the field, Solar. They race to the half, and it's Kyle Husted and Arclight Hanover in control. Golden Jeans right there in the pocket second, with She'll Do third, 58-3, and they're halfway home. Less than a half mile to trot. Arclight Hanover holds firm, racing in second. Golden Jeans, She'll Do is third up on the outside. Driving up fourth, May I Explain. Inside, No Place to Go, Maple Grove Grady. Also looking for racing room inside, RSVP. And then on the outside, Just Another Bag. Solar still far back. Around the turn, they're in the stretch. Arclight Hanover goes by 3/4 and 128 flat. In the stretch, Arclight Hanover the leader. Golden Jeans racing in second. On the outside, May I Explain third. She'll Do, No Place to Go inside fourth. Racing in fifth through the stretch, Maple Grove Grady. They're coming to the 16th pole. It's still Arclight Hanover. Golden Jeans now pops out of the pocket. Arclight Hanover, Golden Jeans closing ground. Arclight Hanover and Golden Jeans. Arclight Hanover held on. Golden Jeans second, She'll Do third, and RSVP along the inside was fourth. In tonight's fourth race, 7 Arclight Hanover finished first. 5 Golden Jeans second. 2 She'll Do was third, and 3 RSVP fourth. 7.523 is unofficial. 156 and 1/5 for the mile trot. Returning the unofficial winner, 7 Arclight Hanover, owned and trained by Ivor Hyngstrom. Kyle Husted, the winning driver. Off-stride, Lexi's Boy. Lexi's Boy's on a break before the start. They're off and trotting. Arclight Hanover going for the lead. Golden Jeans driving out. Towards the inside, May I Explain. In between horses, Easy EO. Settling in fifth, Lou Pascal. Crooked Creek is sixth and far back trailing, but back trotting, Lexi's Boy. They move on to the backstretch. 3 across the track, fighting for command. Far outside, that's Arclight Hanover. Now dropping in there was, May I Explain, Easy O backed off to drop in third. Racing in fourth, that's Lou Pascal. Racing fifth, Crooked Creek. Golden Jeans made a break after the start, but now moves up in the sixth. And trailing the field seventh, Lexi's Boy. They drive over to the half, and your leader, Arclight Hanover. Racing second, May I Explain, and they're halfway home, 58 seconds flat. They move around the turn. Arclight Hanover a little more than a length. May I Explain second. Easy EO third. 2 lengths back. Lou Pascal fourth. Crooked Creek is fifth, about 7-8 lengths from the leader. Far back, Golden Jeans, Lexi's Boy. They come to the top of the stretch. It's Arclight Hanover leading 2.5 lengths. May I Explain second. Here comes Lou Pascal. Now moving sharply on the outside third, but still 5 lengths behind this long-time leader. 3/4, 127 flat, 3/16 to go. It's Arclight Hanover the leader. Lou Pascal continues to rally on. May I Explain along the inside. Off stride there is Crooked Creek. They've got a 1/16 of a mile to go, and it's Arclight Hanover in front. Arclight Hanover is going to win it by about 7 in the end. Lou Pascal second. May I Explain third. And here's Crooked Creek coming back for fourth. Easy EO fifth. In tonight's 7th race, 5, Arclight Hanover finished first. 3, Lou Pascal second. 1, May I Explain third. 4, Crooked Creek was fourth. 5-3-1-4 is unofficial. 156 flat for the mile trot. There is an inquiry. This inquiry concerns the unofficial 4th place finisher for Crooked Creek for possible violation of the braking rule. At this point, it does not concern the top 3 finishers, but rather concerns the unofficial 4th place finisher for Crooked Creek. Possible violation of the braking rule. Please hold all tickets. Returning the unofficial winner 5, Arclight Hanover, winning for the 2nd time in a row at Hawthorne, owned and trained by Ivor Hyngstrom. Kyle Husted gets his 2nd winner of the night. Racing fans, the result will stand. Insufficient evidence to warrant any disqualification of the braking rule. The result will stand.
Pacers lined up for the 7th race, 6-pack. They are all set, and they are on game. And they are off and pacing. Age to Cheddar ahead of her. Goes sprinting out at the inside. Swinging from the center, Darling's Dragon. Don DuPont, Darling's Dragon right at the top here. Past Age to Cheddar ahead of her. Warwe Valas came out to racing in the 3rd spot. William is next in 4th, just off the top trio. Windermere Ron came out in 5th, and at the back that is Art Newcomb as they zip up and around the opening turn. They're past a quarter and 27 seconds. Darling's Dragon on top here at 6-5. The favorite with Age to Cheddar ahead of her in close pursuit. Warwe Valas tracks in the 3rd spot. William still patient. Fortunato 4th. Right now 5 lengths off the lead in front of Windermere Ron. And at the back still Art Newcomb as they tighten in onto the clubhouse turn. Darling's Dragon continues uncontested with Age to Cheddar ahead of her. Still tracking closely in the 2nd spot. Warwe Valas there in 3rd. He's still on hold for Wallace. William is anxious in the 4th spot, looking to flush cover as the move past the half and 56 and 2. They're on to the backstretch. Darling's Dragon is there, but it's Warwe Valas who rushes up on the outside now for Wallace. Those two match strides across the backstretch with 3/8 to pace. Aged Cheddar ahead of her. A ringside seat to that battle. He tracks in 3rd. William is underway 4th, but right now 4 lengths off the lead, and he's 4 clear of Windermere Ryan. And at the back still Art Newcomb as they battle on the far turn. Warwe Valas trying to wrestle the lead away from a stubborn Darling's Dragon down at the inside. Age to Cheddar ahead of her, still inching in as William tracks up cover. He's up on the outside 4th. They're past 3/4, 123 and 3. Warwe Valas kicks off the turn with a 3-length lead. Age to Cheddar ahead of her, moves through late dead at the inside, far outside. William is unwinding late, but it could be too late here. Warwe Valas at 4-1. It's Warwe Valas who will win it. William was 2nd best. Age Cheddar ahead of her 3rd. Windermere Ron 4th, 151 and 4. Returning trackside for the winner's presentation, this is Warwi Velas. Ivar Hyngstrom, the owner and trainer, Boca Raton. Kevin Wallace aboard for the winning effort. Warwi Velas, a 4-year-old gal that's out of some beach somewhere from the sports rider mare Warwi Quick. Bred by the Warwi Farm of Ontario, the third win of the season, 7th overall. Warwi Velas, 151-4. That is a career best clocking. Warwi Velas off at odds of 4-1. Pacers lined up for the 7th race, a field of 9. Kicks off the late pick 3. They are on gain. And they are off and pacing. Warwi Velas out sharply there towards the inside center of the track. Mac and over. Left the gate well with Macchiato. Looking to dive in there for some early position. Cantapalicious caught wide in 4th with Hello Mr. P. Out racing in 5th, Crashy Tongue Talker floating in from the gate. He's caught wide 6th with John Mack there 7th. In front of the Freak, out of leash, at the back, Roxmock. Around the opening turn, Warwi Velas. There through a quick opening quarter, 26-1. Odds on Warwi Velas. Paves away in front of the stands the first time. Mack and over. Riding tight off the leader bin second, the Invader Macchiato. In 3rd, he's 2.5 lengths off the top in front of Cantapalicious. Hello, Mr. P continues on in 5th. Crashy Tongue Talker set very briefly there, but he's already back at it, moving from 6th as the Freak will follow him. Freak out of leash up 7th, past John Mack, and at the back, Roxmock. The half is up in 54-3. Stiff tempo out of the backstretch. Warwi Velas continues to call the shots here. Warwi Velas, the show is away with Mac Adover. Still tracking closely with 3/8 to pace. Macchiato rides from the inside 3rd. Trashy Tongue Talker going to have to pick things up 4th. He's still grinding but not gating. Cantapalicious saving ground at the inside 5th. Freak on a leash stacked up behind the stalled cover. Hello Mr. P will slide back through down at the inside. 3/4, 122-2. Warwi Velas trying to withstand the test of time. He carries that speed towards the top of the stretch. Mac Adover started to gear up off the perfect trip 2nd. Macchiato was 3rd. Less than an 1/8 the pace. Hennessy and Warwi Velas continue to show the way. Mac Adover trying to rally past down the center late. Macchiato was 3rd. Warwi Velas, he's still there. Warwi Velas will win it. Mac Adover was 2nd. Macchiato 3rd. Hello Mr. P 4th. 151-2. 2-5-4-1 unofficial in the 7th. 2-5-4-1 unofficially race 7. Returning track side of winning the 7th race. This is number 2, Warweave Boss. Ivar Hyngstrom, the owner, and Treader Boca Raton. Wally Hennessy, our leading driver, picks up his second win of the program. Warweave Boss, a 4-year-old gelded out of Sun Beach somewhere from the Sports Rider Mare Warweave Wick, bred in Ontario by the Warweave Farm. It is his 4th win of the season, the 8th win overall. Warweave Boss, sharp score, 151-2. That is a career best clocking for the winner, the favorite, Warweave Boss. Seventh race results are official. Warweave Boss, the favorite, worth 380, 220, 220. Second of the 5 back at over 340, 260. Third of the 4 Macchiato, 440. Exact was $16 each. Open 3 pacing mares. Lined up for the 6th race, a field of 9. To kick off the late Big 3, they are on game. And they are off and pacing. Bella Cash goes sprinting out too quickly from the far outside. Talk Show Chica fired up. Primo Extremo left out in between mares into that opening turn. Riggins Win, the invader. Out close for Tyler Jones dead at the inside of 4th as they sort themselves out around the opening turn. Major Bates out racing in 5th. Reticent Hanover's next in 6th. Late night date in her South Florida debut. She's out racing from a 7th. In front of another beach date at the back of the pack, that's Gold Star Rocket. The quarter was 27-2, and Primo Extremo. Hennessy looks to work clear the long shot Talk Show Chica. But Covers back out on the move with the Bella Cash as the race in front of the stands the first time, the even buddy favorite. Bella Cash back out on the attack as Primo Extremo sets up shop on the lead. And Hennessy looks in 10 of the top here as Bella Cash is still caught wide. Talk Show Chica with a ringside seat to that battle as they circle the clubhouse turn. Riggins Win following closely from 4th. She's 3 clear of Major Babe. Reticent Hanover will swing wide in 6th. Late night date, still 10 lengths off the top 7th in front of another beach date at the back. That is Gold Star Rocket. The half up in 55-1, 27-4 in the second quarter. 3/8 to pace. Primo Extremo, the 1-2 catch. A tough on out at the office for Bella Cash, but she's still trying on the outside there. Caught wide. Talk Show Chica's to her inside. Riggins Win still saving ground in 4th with Reticent Hanover. Trying to pick things up a 5th. 3/4, 122-4. 27-3 in that third split. So Primo Extremo, a hard-used leader as they race towards the top of the stretch. Talk Show Chica trying to gear up off the perfect trip. She needs a place to race second. Reticent Hanover rolling up at the outside late for Sanzeri. Riggins Win looks to die through, but at mid-stretch it's still Primo Extremo. Talk Show Chica inching in far outside Reticent Hanover. Primo Extremo hanging tough though. It's Primo Extremo will win it. Talk Show Chica was second. It was tight for third. Either Riggins Win or Reticent Hanover. 152-2. Six eight one three at officially the 6th. Primo Extremo bounces back tonight with a sharp score. Ivar Hyngstrom, the owner and trainer of Boca Raton, Wally Hennessy. Our leading driver is aboard for the winning effort. Primo Extremo, a 5-year-old daughter of Rocket Image from the Camp Luckmare Nashville Blues. She was bred in Indiana by Dwayne Miller and Gene Borkholder. It's the 4th win of her season, the 17th overall. Primo Extremo 152-2. That is just one tick off her career best. Primo Extremo off at 3-1. The 6th race results are official. Primo Extremo off is the 3rd choice here at 3-1. You'll get every pound of 3-1 on Primo Extremo. She returns 880, 540, 440. Second of the 8 Talk Show, Chica 980, 620. Third of the 1 Riggins Wind. Trotters are lined up for the 7th race. It kicks off the late pick 3. We have a field of Dawn. They are on gained. And they are off and trotting. Down at the inside, Rose Run Rudy. Steps out sharply for J-Max. Center of the track, there goes Creekside Pete at a big price. Also Broadway Bruiser. Looking to mix up on that opening turn is Baby Maker ahead of her. Kept away in good order in the 4th spot, Lexus Marcus. The Invader, he's caught wide early 5th of Arclight ahead of her. Who's there at the inside for Hennessy. Thundercrest. Keep on trotting in next in 7th in front of Maker's Mask. At the back of the pack, that is a Celebrity Sarita. 2 long shots, Battle Pass a quarter, 28-1. Broadway Bruiser looking to out-scrap Creekside Pete here in the opening stages. And the Bruiser will cross over and clear to the lead. Creekside Pete released. He's down 2nd. Rose Run Rudy tracks in 3rd. Baby Maker ahead of her. Followed again 4th is Arclight ahead of her. Continues to track in 5th. The cover's going to try and track up the big favorite 6th with Alexis Marcus. Thundercrest saves ground 7th in front of Maker's Mass. At the back still Celebrity Sarita. They try and pass a half in 57-2. And on to the backstretch they roll. Broadway Bruiser still there. A short lead. Creekside Pete very tight just off the pacemaker there in 2nd. Hennessy advances up with the favorite Arclight ahead of her. Rose Run Rudy pinned out at the inside 4th. Lexus Marcus making steady progress up with the outside 5th. Wallace swings wide with Baby Maker ahead of her. Maker's Mass away from the back past Thundercrest. At the back marker still Celebrity Sarita. They move on to the far turn, and 3/4 we're up in 127-1. New leader at Arclight ahead of her. Lexus Marcus continues to inch in now 2nd. Broadway Bruisers flattened out. That picked off Creekside Pete. Baby Maker ahead of her continues to advance up at the outside for Wallace. They trot at the top of the stretch. Hennessy trying to slam the door with the favorite Arclight ahead of her, and he kicks off the turn with a 3-length lead. Lexus Marcus driven out 2nd. Baby Maker ahead of her down the center of the track late. Far outside, that's Creekside Pete, but it's Arclight ahead of her. Hennessy in for a triple. Arclight ahead of her to win. Lexus Marcus was 2nd. Baby Maker ahead of her 3rd. Creekside Pete 4th. 155-4. 2-8-4-6, the evens here in the 7th. 2-8-4-6. Returning trackside of the winner's presentation. This is number 2, Arc Light Hanover. Ivar Hyngstrom, the owner and trainer, Boca Raton. What I got to see, our leading driver was the bike for the winning effort. It's his third win on the program. Arc Light Hanover, a 4-year-old bay gelding. He's by Explosive Matter from the SJ's Caviar Mare and a girl Hanover. Arc Light Hanover, bred by the Hanover Shoe Farms, Pennsylvania. It's his 4th win of the season, the 9th overall. It's a season's best, 155-4 for Arc Light Hanover, off as the 4-5 favorite. Back-to-back odds-on winners here to kick off the pick 4. 7th race results are official. The 2 heavy favorites finish 1-2. Arc Light Hanover on top, 380, 240, 260. Second of the 8, Lexus Marcus. Pacers line up for the 3rd race. Kicks off the pick 6. Field of 6. They're on game. And they are off and pacing from the center of the track. There goes Hot Art. Hot Art steps out sharply. War We've lost. On track in the 2nd spot. Bay Meadows, the free-legged pacer. He's out racing in 3rd. Jet Rock takes back to 4th. Art Scene followed early from 5th. Pinocchio's at the back of the pack as they make their way around the opening turn. The cold favorites 1-2. It's Hot Art up top for Plateau. War We've lost. Out sticking closely there in 2nd. The quarter was hot here, 26-3. So odd opening mark for Hot Art to make their way through the stands, in front of the stands here for the first time, Where We've lost. As they're on his back in 2nd. Bay Meadows tracks 3rd. Jet Rock patiently following the top trio 4th in front of Art Scene. At the back, that's the track record holder, Pinocchio. No change in position as they make their round of the clubhouse turn. Hot Art continues to call the shots up top. More We've lost there 2nd. They move past a half in 55 seconds. Bit of a breather there in that 2nd quarter. 28-2. Bay Meadows tracks in 3rd as Jet Rock gets it away to the outside from 4th. Art Scene move up track up that move in 5th. And Pinocchio is at the back of the pack to make their way across the backstretch with 3/8 to pace. It's Hot Art who is still the target. Warwi Velas enjoying the perfect trip on his back there in 2nd. Jet Rock works up on the outside uncovered for Becumber. He's moved up 3rd. Bay Meadows tries to hang in 4th. 3/4 in 122-4. It's Hot Art, but here comes the fresh thread out of the pocket. Warwi Velas. Warwi Velas looking to push past Hot Art. It's 3 more back to Bay Meadows in 3rd. Jet Rock begins to stall in 4th. Top of the stretch, Warwi Velas sticks a deck in front. Hot Art trying to stay on 2nd. Art Scene rolling up at the far outside late. Deep stretch now. Warwi Velas maintaining a short lead from Hot Art with Art Scene late on the scene, but it's Warwi Velas. It was slingshot pass to win. Hot Art was 2nd best. Art Scene 3rd. Bay Meadows 4th. 150-4. 1-4-5-2. Is that official in the third? 1-4-5-2, or we've lost on top here. The co-favorites finish 1-2. Turning track side, this is the one where we've lost. Ivar Hyngstrom, the owner, and Treader Boca Raton. Dave Miller was in the bank for the winning effort. Where we've lost a 5-year-old bay gelding. He's by some beach somewhere from the Sports Rider Mare Warwee Quick. Bred by the Warwee Farms of Ontario. It's the 9th win of his career. Lifetime best clocking 150-4 for Warwee Vadas. Third race results are official. The one more we've lost. Co-favorite here at 6-5 on top. Warwee Vilas returns 460, 220, 210. Second to the 4 Hot Art, 240, 210. Third to the 5 Art Scene, 260. Pacing mares lined up for the 7th race. Kicks off the late pick 3. A field of 8. They are on game. And they are off and pacing. There goes Prebo Extremo. Shoots out quickly down at the inside. Eyes don't lie. Looking to move on to the top there with another Beach Day. Advancing up on the outside here at the early stages in the third. Cinderella Delight. She is out of the 4th spot in front of Gold Star. I Got This. Elm Grove Nelly rides in 6th. 2 clear of Misty Memory. And at the back of the pack, that is Koki. Eyes Don't Lie. Up top here, looked intent on the lead. 27 seconds the opening quarter. Eyes Don't Lie. At 14-1 front sea of field. Another Beach Day back in second. Prebo Extremo is third. Cinderella Delight 4th. Gold Star, I Got This. Fodder was on in 5th in front of Elm Grove Nelly. Koki's out of way 7th past Misty Memories. The Bears make their way to the second turn. Eyes Don't Lie. Continues up top here as they race towards that half-mile mark. Another Beach Day started to gear up from the pocket. Prebo Extremo is drifting wide there on the outside of 3rd. Cinderella Delight still saving ground in 4th. Gold Star, I Got This up on the outside of 5th. Elm Grove Nelly saving ground 6th with Koki to the outside 7th at the back. Misty Memory as they make their way across the backstretch with 3/8 to pace. Eyes Don't Lie. Continues here. The second quarter was rated just 30-2, 57-2 for the half mile. Eyes Don't Lie continues on the far turn up top. Another Beach Day is there in second. Prebo Extremo 3rd. Cinderella Delight 4th. Gold Star, I Got This up on the outside 5th. Elm Grove Nelly still saving ground in 6th. Koki to the outside in 7th. They race to the top of the stretch. Eyes Don't Lie maintaining a short lead. Another Beach Day still trying to wear down 2nd. Prebo Extremo is going to tip 3 wide off cover. 4 wide moving up. That's Gold Star, I Got This as they make their way through the stretch. Prebo Extremo's down the center. Badly gone with another Beach Day. And Eyes Don't Lie. They come down to the finish. And it's Prebo Extremo up the outside. Prebo Extremo to win it. from another beach day. Eyes Don't Lie finished third, 154-2. Two 7-3-5 unofficial in the 7th. 2-7-3-5 is unofficial. Turning trackside, the winner's presentation after taking the 7th race. This is Primo Extremo. Rolls past the winner, Ivar Hyngstrom, the owner and trainer of Boca Raton. Wildly Hennessy, our leading driver, picks up his third win here on a wet Wednesday night. Third win for the Pops all-time leading driver, Wildly Hennessy. She's a 6-year-old bay mare by Rocket Image for the Camluck mare Nashville Blues, bred by Dwayne Miller and Gene Borkholder of Indiana. The 18th win of her career. Trotters lined up for the second race. Field of 8. They are on gain. And they are off, and they are trotting from the center. There goes a Thundercrest down quickly. Aquilo about swinging as well. SVF Cash Deposit, her heavy urging here at the beginning. Broadway Bruiser will tunk just off the early skirmish in 4th. Blue Devil floated out to give us some position. He is 5th. Major Hooligans there at the inside 6th. As Coco Halston was outside, and DW's Revenge got away last with that inside position as they try to run that opening turn. SVF Cash Deposit tackles Thundercrest here to control early past the quarter to contested 27-3. Ingraham back out rolling here. So Thundercrest is under progressive handling here at 8-5. The favorite Thundercrest back up to reclaim the top from SVF Cash Deposit. Broadway Bruiser looking over at 3rd. Aquilo is 4th. Coco Hall has been caught wide throughout. She's 5th. Blue Devil to her inside 6th in front of Major Hooligan. And at the back, DW's Revenge is still last as they make their way around the second turn. Thundercrest. Ingraham looking to ration out the speed here. Past the half, 57 seconds. 29-2 in the second stanza. SVF Cash Deposit still looking over second. Here comes Coco Hall with the backside of Blitz. She's been out every step, but she continues to generate some offense to the outside. She'll bring the Blue Devil up. Well spotted there, second over for Jones, 3/8 to trot. Broadway Bruiser, he's pinned in at the inside 5th. Aquilo swings wide 6th in front of DW's Revenge, and Major Hooligan saves ground. They're double-tiered onto the far turn. A hard-used Thundercrest. Shoulders a load onto the turn and past 3/4, 127-4. Coco on a big number. Continues to apply heavy pressure. 3 wide, here comes the Blue Devil, who begins to swing up wide. SVF Cash Deposits all dressed up right now with nowhere to go. Aquilo battles on between horses. DW's Revenge off the back. Top of the stretch with an 8 to trot. Blue Devil strikes the lead here. He's looking for the 8-1 upset. The battle on for minor spoils. Thundercrest battles on with Coco Hall. SVF Cash Deposit at the inside, but it's the Blue Devil. Blue Devil here checks in at 8-1. SVF Cash Deposit was second. Coco Hall with a huge mile to hold third. Thundercrest 4th, 157-2. 8-6 and a photo up race 2. 8-6 and a photo up in the second. Show photo did, in fact, go to the 7, Coco Hall. Over the 4th undercrest, it's 8-6-7-4. 8-6-7-4 at officially race 2. Returning track side, this is a Blue Devil. Blue Devil here off a 4-1 morning line. He's going to go off all the way up at 8-1 here. He's a second choice in the morning line. But overlooked here with the outside post, Ivar Hyngstrom, the owner and trader from Boca Raton. It's the second start for Blue Devil with the new connections. Tyler Jones aboard for the Weddick-Gafford Blue Devil, a 4-year-old bay gelding. He's by Anders Bluestone, the Giant Hitmare overnight hit. Trotters lined up for the 4th race. It is the nightly Pettifecta, field of 9 for the Pettifecta. They are lined up. They are on game. And they're off and trotting. Coco Hall goes sprinting out quickly down at the inside. SVF Cash Deposit is off stride. SVF Cash Deposit on a break into that opening turn as Arclight Hanover fired up quickly from the center of the track, and Arclight Hanover quickly sweeps it up to take up the lead. Coco Hall came out trotting in second. Mighty Surf there in third. She's too clear of Roberto. The favorite came out trotting in fourth. Bumblebee's Buzz next in fifth. He's too clear. Thundercrest. Groovy Kid is back in seventh. It's about 6 more to steal Scooter. Better break in stride, and also off stride was SVF Cash Deposit. The quarter solid here, 27 in 4. Tyler Jones and Arclight Hanover. Looking to ration in that speed here in the second quarter. Coco Hall looking over at a big price there from the pocket spot as Mighty Surf continues just off the top pair third. The odds-on favorite Roberto following in fourth right now. He's 5 lengths off the lead in front of Bumblebee's Buzz. Thundercrest is next in sixth in front of Groovy Kid. It's about 6 more still to steal Scooter. He's trying to catch the top flight at eighth and far back to SVF Cash Deposit. The half was up in 57-2. 29-3 in the second stanza as they straighten across the backstretch. Still no pressure up top for Arclight Hanover, and he continues to call the shots with 3/8 to go. A perfect trip for Coco Hall. She continues to track closely in second. Now the favorite fires up. Roberto begins to gain good ground up at the outside in third. Mighty Surf, she's bottled up at the inside fourth. Bumblebee's Buzz up second over. He's got 4 lengths to bank up for Shetler in front of Thundercrest as they trot through 3/4 in 127. They're midway around the far turn. Arclight Hanover still the target. Roberto continues to grind up there on the outside second. Bumblebee's Buzz starts to throttle up 3 wide as they cut the quarter with an 8 to go. Arclight Hanover still maintaining a short lead. Roberto still inching in second. Coco Hall trying to stay on third, but in deep stretch it's still Arclight Hanover. He's almost home. Roberto lunging late. Arclight Hanover, Roberto, it is tight. Very close to the finish. A bang-bang finish there. It was Arclight Hanover or Roberto. Coco Hall third. Mighty Surf fourth in 156-2. Tight photo for win. Hold on tickets here. Arclight Hanover or Roberto. It is a close photo here. Picture for the win of the fourth. In the photograph, number 5, Arclight Hedifer narrowly held. The 5, Arclight Hedifer held here at 6-1. The favorite Alberto was second. 1, Coco Hall third. Number 7, Mighty Surf fourth. Please note the Bumblebee's Buzz was fifth. The Red Etcher Petafecta. 5-3-1-7-4. Once again, it's 5-3-1-7-4 in race number 4. Returning trackside after winning the fourth race, this is the 5 Arclight Hanover. Ivar Hyngstrom is the older end treader, Boca Raton. Tyler Jones in for a driving double here on the Tuesday card. As he scores aboard Arclight Hanover right down the road. A 5-year-old got it out of Explosive Matter from the SJ's Caviar Mare Attagirl Hanover. Bred by the Hanover Shoe Farms of Pennsylvania. It's the 10th wet overall for Arclight Hanover. 156-2, the first seasonal victory. Arclight Hanover off right at the boarding line price of 6-1. Arclight Hanover returns 1540, 540 and 460. Pacing mares lined up for the 8th race. Field of 7 to kick off the late double. They are on gate. And they are off, and they are pacing. Prairie Western Gal looks to snap right to the top. And Outfoot asked me if I care to the opening turn. Primo Extremo. It parked and pressing on the outside there for Tyler Jones. Edam's Trappa. Get out close there and behind the top trio. Fourth, she's 4 clear. Gold Star, I got this. Don't Chip Me is back in 6th, and Casey's Believer, a sluggish beginning at the back of the pack as they work around the opening turn. Primo Extremo planted on the point through an opening quarter of 27-2. Prairie Western Gown 6-5. Going to look over there from the pocket second. Ask Me If I Care. Next in third with Edam's Trappa following fourth. Gold Star I Got This is fifth in front of Don't Chip Me, and at the back still Casey's Believer. No change in position. As the Bears make their way onto the clubhouse turn, it's Primo Extremo on top here. Length and a half clear. Off at odds of 5-2. The favorite Prairie Western Gal, well situated in second. Ask Me If I Care. There in third. Edam's Trappa swings wide up to the outside of fourth. Don't Chip Me. We'll grab that cover second over for Hennessy. Gold Star I Got This opted to sit in front of Casey's Believer. The half is up in 56-3. 29-1 in the second quarter. Across the backstretch and towards 3 quarters. Primo Extremo continues to be the target. Prairie Western Gal. Still giving chase in second. Edam's Trappa grinding up on the outside third. She's still got 2 lengths to make up. 3 quarters, 124-4. 28-1 in the third split. Primo Extremo still all business around the far turn. Prairie Western Gal sticking with her there at the inside second. Edam's Trappa still working up. Don't Chippy about to tack off cover 3 wide. Top of the stretch with an 8th to pace. Primo Extremo still there. Edam's Trappa still coming down the center of the track. Ask Me If I Care looks to thread through horses. Deep stretch down. Primo Extremo close to home. Edam's Trappa lunging late. Primo Extremo digs in to win. Edam's Trappa was second. It was very tight for show. Don't Chip Me there with Prairie Western Gal. 153-3. 4165. 4165 on officially race 8. Returning trackside for the winners presentation, this is Primo Extremo. Ivar Hyngstrom, the owner and trainer, Boca Raton. Tyler Jones, the bike here for the winning effort. Primo Extremo on the class tip. She's a 6-year-old daughter of Rocket Image from the Camluck mare Nashville Blues, bred by Dwayne Miller and Gene Borkholder of Indiana. It's her second win of the season, the 19th overall. Primo Extremo at 153-3 off as the second choice. Season's best for the winner. Fancy inquiry sign is lit here in the 8th race. Judges taking a look at the stretch drive. It does concern the 3rd place finisher, Prairie Western Gal. Possible interference in the stretch drive, so hold all tickets. Judges taking a look at the action to get in the stretch drive for race 8. Inquiry sign is down. All clear here at the 8th race. 4165 on official. And the 8th race results, 4165. That result is now official. Wait at the prices here for the 8th race. Primo Extremo. Off at odds of 5-2. She returns 760, 440, 320. Second of the 1 Edams Trauma, 460, 340. Third of the 6 Prairie Western Gal, 240. Pacers line up for the 3rd race. Kicks off the Sunday pick 6 down to a field of 6. They are on gate. And they are off and pacing. Warweave La sprints out quickly between horses. King Corona protects spot on position. Down at the inside for Wallace. Another daily copy. Also floated away there, and he looks to back off the early skirmish, at least here in the early stages. He's still floating a bit wide there in 3rd. He's 3 clear of Brink's Job. But racing in 4th, Trashy Tongue Talker is next. At the back, that's Wind Blast as they circle that opening turn. Miller has the favored Warweave Velas. Fired up here in the early stages. He takes him past an opening quarter, 26-4. Sharp opening mark for Warweave Velas. King Corona tracking loosely from 2nd. Another daily copy. Holding down the 3rd spot, Brink's Job 4th. He's 2 clear of Trashy Tongue Talker. That is Wind Blast, who is last as they make their way out of the 2nd turn. Warweave Velas. Miller looking for a 2nd quarter breather. Looks to a tap on the brakes. The King is still tracking there closely on his back in 2nd. The boot pass a half and 55-2. 28-3 in the 2nd quarter. Another daily copy. Still on hold third for Chindato in front of Brink's Job. He's following tight in fourth. Trashy Tongue Talker yet to gear up from a fifth, and Wind Blast still at the back. 3/8 to pace. The favorite War We've Lost still the target, but here comes another daily copy. He begins to motor up on the outside under heavy urging. King Corona slightly gaps off down at the inside in front of Brink's Job, who's fourth. Trashy Tongue Talker still fifth in front of Wind Blast. 3/4, 123 and 3. 28 and 1 in that the third split. War We've Lost still there. Another daily copy under heavy urging, trying to inch in a second. King Corona's there third. Brink's Job starts to rally up 3 wide as they cut the quarter with an 8th apace. War We've Lost still hand-driven through the stretch. A battle out here for minor spoils. Brink's Job rallies up with the 4 outside. That's King Corona dead at the cones, but it's War We've Lost. War We've Lost a favorite all the way. King Corona was second. Brink's Job off the layoff third. Another daily copy fourth. 151 and 4. .3154 unofficial in the third. 3154 is unofficial in race number 3. Returning trackside and winning the third race. This is the 3-5 favorite. Number 3, War We've Lost. Ivar Hyngstrom, the owner and trainer. Boca Raton, Dave Miller. Born for the winning effort here, War We've Lost. A 5-year-old bay gelding. He's by some beach somewhere from the sports rider mare War We Quick. Bred in Ontario by the War We Farm. War We've Lost wins for the second time this season, the 10th overall. The winning effort 151 and 4. The favorite here to kick off the pick 6, War We've Lost, takes the third. Trotters lined up for the 8th race. Scratch that away a field of time for the Jackpot I-5. They are on gate here in the Monday finale. And they are off and trotting here in the 9 camp. There goes a Blue Devil out to sharply. Joey Pro. The favorite to left next door is Cartier Zet, protects his pylon position to make it a 3-way skirmish in that opening turn. And J-Mac looks intent on the top here. He's got Cartier Zet moving on through there. Blue Devil battles out of between horses. Joey Pro forced to take a seat back in third. J.S. Jasper right there in the 4th spot. 4 Dreamers out following in 5th. Simply Voldo come out trotting in 6th. The quarter was quick here. 27 and 1. Tricks and Stones is following in 7th. He is 2 clear of Glide to the Wind, who's up and on the move from 8th. And at the back, Lucky 7 yet to roll. J-Mac has him seated here in the finale with a circuit to go. He's got Cartier Zet calling the shots on top here. Blue Devil tracking tightly there from the pocket as Joey Pro looks over from a third. J.S. Jasper's opting to sit in this point 4th as Simply Voldo is out underway 5th there for Plato. They're past a half in 57 seconds. 29 and 4 in that second quarter. Glide in the Wind working up, and now Simply Voldo is off stride. So Simply Voldo busted while on the attack there on the outside. outside. They make their way across the backstretch with 3/8 to trot. J-Mac looking for his third win of the night. He's got Cartier Z on the point. Blue Devil right there second. J.S. Jasper out and working up on the outside of third. Hennessy Penn fourth to Joey Pro. He'll need to find a seam late as move past the 3/4 mark. 125 and 4. Glide to the winds up on the outside fifth. For a Draper saves ground from sixth. They trot towards the top of the stretch. Cartier Z continues to carry the bell of the nightcap. Blue Devil gearing up off the perfect trip. Joey Pro's back at the inside as they cut the quarter with an eighth to go in the finale. Blue Devil, the fresh red to Cartier Z. Joey Pro hangs in from a third. Blue Devil on the outside, and now Blue Devil is going best. Blue Devil will check in to win the nightcap. Cartier Z was second. Joey Pro third. Glide to the win fourth. Ford Draper rounds out your high five in fifth. 154 and 4. Four 41752. 41752 is on the board at an official in the nightcap. Returning track side for the winners presentation here to close out the card. Blue Devil. Off at odds of 9-2. That is the co-third choice here. The co-third choice. Co-third choice selections here finish 1-2. In fact, with the favorite Joey Pro. Rounding out the trifecta third, 41752. Returning trackside, this is Blue Devil. Dispatches this field tonight. Ivar Hyngstrom is the owner and trainer. Bunker Baton. Tyler Jones in the bike of the winning effort. Blue Devil strikes here. The nightcap Blue Devil, 4-year-old bay getting. He's by Anders Bluestone for the Giant Hitmare overnight hit. Britain Delaware by Arthur Stafford Jr., his second win of the season, the 8th win overall. Blue Devil, he is in for a career best clock of the ninth. It is a sharp score for the Blue Devil. 154 and 4. 41752, an official here in the finale. 41752, the result here in the 9 cap. At some point is going to be official. And there it is. We are official here in the finale. Blue Devil 9-2. Strikes in the 9 cap. Blue Devil will return. $11.20, $464. Second of the 1 Cartier Zet, $483.60. Third of the 7 Joey Pro, $340.
Field of 8 set to go here as they work their way onto the Pompano Park backstretch. Even money right now on the 1 Joey Pro. Wally looking for a race-to-race double as they are on gate. They're off and trotting. Four-wheeling from the 3 path goes out for the early advantage. Blue Devil in between runners. Joey Pro content to sit back in that 3rd position as it's 2 more lengths then. Back to Man Willing, who came away in the 4th spot. Cartier Zet from the 2nd line is now into the 5th position. Then comes Celebrity Serena back in 6th. Off stride at the back there is In Secret in the 7th spot. It's Cash Hit as they come around to the top of the stretch for the first time. Four-wheeling. And a Blue Devil now coming up after that one on the outside as Joey Pro just in behind them, trying to stay close in that 3rd position as Blue Devil now takes over. The opening quarter and even 28 seconds. As they come by us for the first time, Tyler Jones and Blue Devil leading at a length and a half to four-wheeling in the 2nd spot. Joey Pro is 3rd. Man Willing 4th down toward the inside. Trying to come out now, Cartier Zet going to start the outer flow. It's another length and a half, then back to Celebrity Serena. Cash Hit after that, and still off stride far back here is In Secret as they run toward that half-mile pole. It's Blue Devil the leader. Blue Devil in front, Cartier Zet up on the outside of four-wheel in the opening half, 58 seconds flat. That's a 30-second second quarter. As they go on to the back stretch now, it's Blue Devil still the leader there, 3/4 of a length. Cartier Zet, four-wheeling stays in the box in the 3rd position. On the far outside, trying to get going. Cash Hit is now up to 4th. Joey Pro got shuffled back a little bit there, 5th down along the inside. Length and a half more then, back to Man Willing trying to make up some ground, and in behind horses, Celebrity Serena is the trailer. They have just over a 1/4 mile left to run. Blue Devil the leader. Cartier Zet draws to within a neck on the outside. Waiting for room on the inside is four-wheeling. On the outside, stalled out a little bit. Man Willing trying to make up ground, but is cast out wide. As they come toward the top of the stretch, Blue Devil still holding on grimly to that lead. Cartier Zet on the outside. Looking for room down toward the inside is four-wheeling. Down the outside is Man Willing as they have just over 100 yards left to go. And up front, it's still Blue Devil trying to hold on. Blue Devil trying to see it out here for Tyler Jones. It's Blue Devil in front. Blue Devil. Unlike the other night, Blue Devil wins. Four-wheeling look to get up for 2nd. Joey Pro in a photo there with Man Willing for the minor spoils. Four, 5, 1, 2, and the 9 was 5th. 4, 5, 1, 2, and 9. He had 4, 5, 1, 2, and 9. The 9 was fifth for the Pentafecta. Blue Devil makes it 2 in a row. Blue Devil is a 4-year-old big gelding by Anders Bluestone out of Overnight Hit. Owned by Ivor Hyngstrom in Boca Raton, Florida, who also trains. Tyler Jones, for the winning score. Blue Devil victorious here in today's fourth race. 4, 5, 1, 2, and 9 unofficial. Please hold all tickets. Results now official. Official here in today's fourth.
Open two trotters lined up here to kick off the final Monday. Here at the Pop, the $58,000 Pick 5, a 6-pack. They're on gate. And they are off, and they are trotting. The Lion King Oz steps off the gate sharply. Blue Devil also on the move there early. Those two will spread out to get away 1-2 with CrossFit Mouse out in third. Keegan Ho tried to leave. He backed off to tuck in fourth. And for Venzio, who is fifth, and Keystone Apache will, in fact, have to do it from last as they circle that opening turn here on a beautiful Monday. The Lion King Oz, even money. On top early for Wallace, Blue Devil. Well spotted from the pocket spot in second. They trot up into an opening quarter of 27-3. CrossFit Mouse looks over from third. Keegan Ho still tracking in the fourth spot in front of Venzio. And at the back, Keystone Apache. The second choice is last as they trot up and pass the 3/8 mark with a lap to go. It is the Lion King Oz who continues to front the field out of the clubhouse turn. Blue Devil is there second. CrossFit Mouse third. Here comes Keystone Apache. J-Mac has him at high gear right now. Keystone Apache trying to catch the Lion King napping here. The favorites are going to do battle pass a half, 57-3. But business about to pick up here as they go at it onto the backstretch. The Lion King Oz is off stride. The Lion King Oz jumped it off. Keystone Apache continues caught wide there as J-Mac tries to press on to the top. Blue Devil slides so wide there to avoid the trouble from a third. Enzio is up on the outside of fourth. CrossFit Mouse saving ground in fifth. And at the back, that is Keegan Ho. Keystone Apache was used hard to make the top here, but he's 5 clear. And he'll kick off 3/4, 125-3. Blue Devil picks up the chase in second. CrossFit Mouse there third. Enzio started to flatten out on the outside fourth. Keegan Ho saving ground fifth. The Lion King Oz is back trotting. As they move to the top of the stretch, Keystone Apache is rough gated, and Keystone Apache just made a break in stride. A wild one here in the opener. Blue Devil's going to inherit the lead. CrossFit Mouse is gaining late down the center. It's Blue Devil in deep stretch. CrossFit Mouse is inching in with Keegan Ho third. Blue Devil found this one. Blue Devil's going to win it. CrossFit Mouse was second. Keegan Ho third. That was Enzio fourth and 155-2. Fans do appreciate your support of the Pick 5. Better than 69,000 new money wagered in, so that's going to take that total pot to better than $77,000. 2143 is on the board, not official. Returning track side, the winner's presentation. This is Blue Devil. Ivar Hyngstrom is the owner and trainer. Boca Raton, his third consecutive victory here at the pump. Tyler Jones, the bike once more. Blue Devil's a 4-year-old bay gelding. He's by Anders Bluestone. For the Giant Hitmare overnight hit. Bred in Delaware by Arthur Stafford Jr. It's the 4th of his season, the 10th overall. Blue Devil scores here in the opener, 155-2. The first race results are official. Blue Devil off at 7-1. The third choice to kick off the night's Big Pick 5. Blue Devil worth $16.40, $8 and $4.40. Second to the one cross.
Field of 6 trotters are lined up, set to close it out at Tioga. They're on gates. They're off. Outside, 7 Shots of Bourbon is being sent to the top. Splitting horses. There goes a Joey Pro. Inside next, Cast Your Crown. Settling in 4th is Begin to Go TA in front of Blue Devil. And Spotless Reputation is the early trailer. So from that outside post, 7 Shots of Bourbon and Mike Simons have cleared to lead the way here over Joey Pro. Cast Your Crown has settled in 3rd, the opening quarter, 28-4 as they straighten away to pass in front of the stands one final time on this Saturday night. They're all chasing 7 Shots of Bourbon, who leads the way with 1 circuit to go. Joey Pro right there on the helmet in 2nd. Then it's Cast Your Crown. Begin to Go TA has 2 beat. Blue Devil and Spotless Reputation has the best view. They swing through the hotel turn, and up top, it's still 7 Shots of Bourbon, taking them to the half here in 59-1. On to the backstretch they trot, and 7 Shots of Bourbon will lead them over Joey Pro. First up, here comes Begin to Go TA. Rough gated there was Cast Your Crown, being joined alongside by Blue Devil. The trailer is Spotless Reputation. 7 Shots of Bourbon will take them to 3/4 here. Half a length advantage over Begin to Go TA. 3/4, 128-1 as they swing through the paddock turn one final time on this Saturday night. 7 Shots of Bourbon leads them over Begin to Go TA. Tipping out 3 high. Blue Devil is loaded. And Blue Devil will swing 3 wide for the stretch drive. 7 Shots of Bourbon turns in front, grandstand side. Blue Devil maybe going best of all. Begin to Go TA digs in. Blue Devil's going on to win it. Joey Pro split horses for 2nd. Begin to Go TA was 3rd, 157-4. Number 1, Blue Devil, finish first, 1-3-5-4, unofficial. Entering the winner's circle, your unofficial winner from the 10th and final, that's number 1, Blue Devil. Blue Devil is a 4-year-old bay gelding by Anders Bluestone out of the Giant Hitmare overnight hit. Blue Devil is owned by Ivar Hyngstrom. The winning trainers, Mickey McNichol. The winning driver, Tyler Jones. 5th win this season for Blue Devil A winner tonight in 157 and 4. 1354 remains unofficial. Hold all tickets until the 10th and final race has been declared official. Open, 2 trotters lined up on gate. They're off. There goes Muskingum and Joe Chindano Jr. putting the nose in front. Moving forward is Blue Devil. In the center of the racetrack, B.J. Lorado is now surging, as is Believer put into play now fourth. Next comes Lion on Landon, then it's a gap of 3 to Haliyama. So on the outside, B.J. Lorado fighting his way to the front, now in front of Muskingum, who is second. Currently parked out is Believer, who's also marching forward and getting out bad there. On the turn was Lion on Landon. The opening quarter, 26 and 4 as they straighten away to pass in front of the stands. Right now parked out Believer, and Jake Cutting trying to inch on by B.J. Lorado, and does just that. He'll lead with 1 circuit to go. B.J. Lorado now second. Muskingum is there in third. Blue Devil is fourth, gap of 2 to Haliyama. Lion on Landon. Now the trailer. They're in the hotel turn. They're heading toward the half, and up top, Jacob Cutting has Believer on the engine here. Clips the beam in 55 and 1 and takes the sextet onto the backstretch. Believer in front of B.J. Lorado. Inside next comes Muskingum. Now off the pylons, there goes Blue Devil. He's marching first up there for Tyler Jones. Gap of 2 back to Lion on Landon, and 4 back to Haliyama. Meanwhile, up top, Believer is cruising for Cutting. Has a length and a half advantage now. But here comes on the outside. It's Blue Devil and Tyler Jones up to challenge. Inside there in third is B.J. Lorado, who will need a way through 3/4, 124 and 2. They round the paddock turn one final time. And up top we have a new leader. It's Blue Devil, who has taken the lead away from Believer. Here comes Lion on Landon, who got out bad in the first turn but might be the biggest challenge in the stretch. They turn for home. Blue Devil inside. Mike Merton, Lion on Landon, grandstand side, and further back we have B.J. Lorado surging. Lion on Landon. Blue Devil. Here's the wire. Blue Devil hanging on. Lion on Landon could not get by. He was second. B.J. Lorado third, 155 and 1. Number 2, Blue Devil was first. 2, 4, 5, 6. It's your unofficial order of finish. Racing fans, we do have an inquiry sign on the board. Inquiry to the 11th race. 2, 4, 5, 6 is unofficial. Judges are reviewing the breaking horse. The unofficial order of finish is 2, 4, 5, 6. In the winner's circle, your unofficial winner from the 11th race, number 2, Blue Devil. Blue Devil's a 4-year-old bay gelding by Anders Bluestone out of the Giant Hit Mare Overnight Hit. Blue Devils owned by Ivar Hyngstrom, trained by Mickey McNichol. Tyler Jones with the winning drive. Back-to-back wins now for Blue Devil, a winner today in 155-1. The Inquirer sign being taken off the totalizator board. It does not involve the top 4 finishers. 2, 4, 5, 6. Still unofficial. Race number 11 now official. Placings officially 2, 4, 5, 6. Field of 6 pacing mares are lined up. They're on gate. They're off. From the center, there goes Primo Extremo. Going right with her was Gold Star Rocket, and inside Large and Legacy is sent through by Aaron Byron. So it's a gap of 3 already to Grant Me This. Next comes American Delight, and at the back is the Charging Moa. The field beginning to sort themselves out, and Large and Legacy and Aaron Byron have now cleared to lead over Gold Star Rocket. The field rounds that paddock turn, getting the opening quarter in 26 and 4 as they straighten away to pass by the grandstand. Large on Legacy. Gold Star Rocket 1-2. Next comes Primo Extremo. Then it's Grant Me This. The Charging Moa has a 1 beat. American Delight, you can see them all. That's the 6-pack as they straighten away to head into that hotel turn and head toward the half. And just cruising right along up top. Large and Legacy. And Aaron Byron, but right there on the helmet is Gold Star Rocket, the half 56 and 1. Moving first up and now into second is Primo Extremer for Tyler Jones. Second over trip for Grant Me This at the back. The Charging Mo American Delight continues to trail. The battle brewing up top now between Large on Legacy and Primo Extremo. Inside in third, Gold Star Rocket. Gapping in fourth was Grant Me This. Going 3 wide, the Charging Moa, 3/4, 124 and 3, and Primo Extremo has come away with the lead. Large on Legacy is back to second. The main threat might just be the Charging Moa with Mike Merton. He's got her tipping out 2 wide for the stretch drive. They're coming home now. Keep your eye on Charging Moa. About to engage here with Primo Extremo. Primo Extremo finding more in the stretch. The Charging Moa can't get by. And Primo Extremo, she's going to win it. The Charging Moa was second. Large and Legacy third, 153 and 3. Number 5, Primo Extremo was first. The Charging Moa second. Large on Legacy was third. Gold Star Rocket fourth. 5, 4, 2, 3. Unofficial. Now entering the winner's circle. Your unofficial winner of the Valley Storm 10 and under softball pace, that's number 5, Primo Extremo, a 6-year-old bay mare by Rocket Image out of the Camelot Mare Nashville Blues. The winning trainer is Zavar Hyngstrom. Mickey McNichol, the winning trainer, Tyler Jones with the winning drive. That was Primo Extremo's field of 6 trotters lined up for the 10th race. They are set to start. Here's Harper, our kid caller.
And they're off. Who's that? Is that number 4 taking lead, and then number 1 pulling up right behind him. He's coming closer and closer. 4's number green. It's not number. 4 is drowning, and is that? Who is that?
That's the one in front. Harper 4 in second. Who's in third? What color's blue?
Anchors Away? Is that his name?
Anchors Away is his name.
Anchors
Who's
Away.
in front?
Number 1. Blue Devil. Taking away. Number 1 and number 4 are really close. And here comes number 6. Up behind red. Green right behind yellow.
Keep going. Who's in fourth? You got this. Who's the blue one?
And 4th is Anchors Away. And then
In fifth, who's the white one?
Lion on Landon. And then
At the back is the black one. Which one's that?
Duis Revenge?
DW's Revenge. All right, they're on the final turn. Harper, who's winning at this point?
Blue Devil. Blue Devil's taking the lead. And then he's going home. He's almost there. He's coming around the corner. Now they're heading to the stands.
Here comes the finish, Harper. Call the winner home.
Blue Devil. He's taking the lead. Blue Devil wins.
There you go. Blue Devil, the winner. Harper. Congratulations. Race fans, give Harper a round of applause. Just 10 years old, calling her first race today. Beautiful. Entering the winner's circle, your unofficial winner from today's 10th race, number 1, Blue Devil, a 4-year-old big gelding by Anders Bluestone out of the Giant Hitmare Overnight Hit. Blue Devil's owned by Ivar Hyngstrom. The winning trainers, Mickey McNichol. The winning driver, Tyler Jones. That was Blue Devil's 7th win this season, a winner in 156-3. 1354 remains unofficial. Hold all tickets until the 10th race has been declared official.
They're up and pacing. Mystic Revenge going now. That one's taken back a little bit. There goes Unhinged Speed moving out. There goes Fox Valley Presley along the inside. Mystic Revenge now settles in third in front of Baby I'm a Bad Man. Fourth, racing in fifth, Major Harley. The trailing trio, Red Hot Remy, Super Taco, and Frozen Shark. And on to the backstretch they go. Fox Valley Presley leads, dropping in second now. Unhinged Speed. Racing in third is Mystic Revenge. The quarter goes 29 seconds flat. Make that 29-4. They go up the backstretch, and your leader is Fox Valley Presley. Racing in second is Unhinged Speed. Third position, Mystic Revenge, followed by Baby I'm a Bad Man. In fifth position, Major Harley, Red Hot Remy, Super Taco, and Frozen Shark, still the trailing trio. They race by the half, and they're being led by Fox Valley Presley. No change in position. They're still in line chasing Fox Valley Presley. Racing in second, Unhinged Speed, Mystic Revenge third. Now first to pull, here comes Major Harley. Inside, Baby I'm a Bad Man. Then to the outside, Red Hot Remy. Followed up by Super Taco, Frozen Shark. They come to the top of the stretch. Fox Valley Presley leads. Unhinged Speed takes out of second. Behind that one comes Mystic Revenge. Major Harley tips wide for the drive. They straighten away for the final 3/16. Fox Valley Presley on the inside. On the outside, Unhinged Speed trying to get by. It's 5 lengths back to Mystic Revenge. On the outside, Major Harley. From far back, Super Taco there in deep stretch. Unhinged Speed, Fox Valley Presley not giving up. It's Unhinged Speed and Fox Valley Presley. Unhinged Speed got there. Fox Valley Presley second, Major Harley third, Mystic Revenge was fourth. In tonight's fifth race, number 4, Unhinged Speed finished first. 1, Fox Valley Presley second, 5, Major Harley third, 3, Mystic Revenge fourth. 4-1-5-3 is unofficial. 157 and 2 for the mile pace. Returning the unofficial winner for Unhinged Speed owned and trained by Ivor Hyngstrom, Travis Siekman, the winning driver.
I've got red.
First, $1,750.
Got straight maroon. There's red. Come on. Come on, Harvey. Come on.
They head down the back.
Yes.
A little bit one in the hunt down the back side right now. Up on the outside, that looks like Cruising a Rock trying to get to the front end. Four away, O'Shea's not going to give it up for an easy big battle now. And a horse goes off the ride. That's got good on the ride. Quickly down the back side. We pick up Stonebridge searching that early strike.
How can it break stride? Like, what happens if it breaks stride?
30 seconds to the quarter. Announcer's nightmare to one more time. Gotta wake up and the nightmare's over. Down the lane, the first time on the motor again. Looking for
Not really setting back.
Mr. Rath out of Marengo taking this field to the halfway.
One of them was just breaking stride for a second.
About the three horse again. Stonebridge 30 seconds. Another horse out front into the turn. Around the top of the turn. 101 to the half, 101, way up front of not looking back. Four away, way in command. Stonebridge Church got a long way to go. As does Cruising a Rock, Straightman Road, down the backside. On the front end again, it is. Four away, Biloxi, I keep screwing that name up. That's a pretty quarter-mile mark. 134, beginning to catch him a little bit. Don't know if they got enough gas to take him right now. 8 to go. They drive for home. Looking for. They drive the lane. Can work. They drive the wire. Warwick from Nochi out in the middle of the racetrack. Again, looks like. Come on, straight to road. Go! The wire is 4.
Yeah!
She got first?
I got first, second. I got first 2 times in a row. Me too. 3 times.
Driver Gary Rath in the race fight. So looking at horse in Carpet 150 in Commodore Park in Commodore Beach, Florida this winter.
I don't remember.
First time in the fresh air of the Midwest. Wearing the hood, head clothes.
Not a lot. Mostly I use Maybach. Yeah.
Fairly loose spirit tendon boots.
Yeah.
Everyone's got them under control. I can jump the lane horse in today.
Thank you guys. Have fun. Thanks. Bye. See you next year.
Bye.
You're trying to drive it pretty well. The only driver he's ever had. Not a local dude. Rushed on Trigg Stable. About a time. You got a Brandon, Mississippi. Archie Buford in the race by. Good looking trotters. Royal Queen, Danny Theory. Next door, Blue Devil, Gary Rath. Sample Trimble. More Crawford. Archie Buford on the outside with Unknown.
I liked that walk we went on with Geyer. That big view. Yeah.
There was one of those black markers on top of it.
Yeah.
They gonna just that dance with the dudes in the race. See my breath. All right, they move in. Starting game.
I really enjoyed
Just
it.
game 1. We're calling the trotters to the gate. Royal Queen on the inside with Danny Carey. Green white comes the Carey. Blue Devils, Jerry Red. Red white comes the Red. Ron Curtis.
Sober when
And
it's
Buford on
over.
the outside with now you're looking at trotters. First going to the outside. I'm not a total local dude right into the front end. I'm not a total local dude right there. And the Blue Devil will grab that 2 spot around the third. And we go to the Royal Queen. Down the backside. Simple Trembles. What are we doing? Down the back, on the front end. The
My least favorite was
on the front end right now.
I've got
Not a local dude. Down the backside.
yeah.
Hanging on for right now, right in front of the stage, some of that trotter for later mile. Right to 2-hole Blue Devil, his helmet, his nose, the helmet right there. And trotting third, the Royal Queen, and the quarter was here.
Blue Devil!
33 seconds for the quarter for this field, not a wicked
Can I
quarter,
see the
but
program?
again, some of them their first time on the half-mile track. First time going by a bunch of machinery. A lot of first today. Down the lane for the first time, again, your fours on the front end.
Blue Devil!
Mississippi. I'm not a total local dude in control right there at Archie Buford in the race fight.
Go Blue Devil!
Blue Devil and with Jerry Rath in the race fight. Jerry right behind him with the Royal Queen. 108 for the half, 108. They also had trucks to get at the right side. This is quality of horses. Down the back way. This is just what Simple Trimble needs right now. Stay with this bunch. Around the top of the turn on the front end to get it on the local front end. Blue Devil making a move, coming right with him around the Queen. And Simple Trimble not trying to keep up. Down the back side. They won't be second there.
No, babe. You're cheering for I'm not a local dude.
On the outside, Blue Devil right now. And it is the Royal Queen. Simple Trimble Royal. Around that lower turn to the final eight.
I'm not a local dude.
142 and 2 to the half. 3/4 down the lane. They come on the outside. The Blue Devil on the inside. They get to the
I picked I'm not a local dude.
Right. So I'm bringing you a Coke slushy or something?
Yeah, something like that. Filter coffee.
I'm not gonna do anything for this one.
What?
It's nice horse. We got a good pacer coming up later too, Ivan does. Blue this horse now, the blue and orange.
Do you see those blankets hanging
Jerry's
around the
first
fence
time
right
behind
there?
this horse.
They're up and pacing. Primo Extremo going for the lead. Look, Kimbo came away well. Those two now fight for early command. In third is My Uptown Girl. Ashley's Joy left and found a spot fourth in the early trailer as they move around the turn. That's Mary's Pretty Girl. They move on to the backstretch, and your leader to the opening quarter is Primo Extremo. Racing in second, Look Kimbo. It's a two-lane gap. My Uptown Girl third. The opening quarter went in 28 and 3, and they begin their journey on the backstretch, and it's Primo Extremo the leader, and the pace gets back down just a wee bit. They pace 3/8 of a mile. Primo Extremo leads with Look Kimbo second, My Uptown Girl third. In fourth position, that's Ashley's Joy, and trailing Mary's Pretty Girl. There's no change. They're still in line and still chasing Primo Extremo. And Primo Extremo reaches the half, a length and a quarter in front of Look Kimbo second. Racing in third, My Uptown Girl in fourth. Ashley's Joy and Mary's Pretty Girl still at the end. They'll pick up the pace for the final half mile. Primo Extremo had the best of it and still does. Racing second, Look Kimbo. Here's My Uptown Girl driving up. Now trying to drive in between horses, Look Kimbo. And that puts My Uptown Girl 3 wide. Around the turn, they're in the stretch. 3/4, 126 and 4. Primo Extremo leads. Racing in second, Look Kimbo. My Uptown Girl is third. Driving in between horses. Here comes Ashley's Joy. Far outside, Mary's Pretty Girl is gaining late, but they'll still have to get to Primo Extremo. She keeps her lead now, drawing away again. The battle's going to be for second, all chasing Primo Extremo. It's going to be tight for second between Mary's Pretty Girl, Look Kimbo, very tight. My Uptown Girl was fourth. Ashley's Joy fifth. In tonight's second race, 4 Primo Extremo finished first, 3 Mary's Pretty Girl second, 1 Look Kimbo third, 2 My Uptown Girl fourth, 4-3-1-2 is unofficial. Here's 4 Primo Extremo, owned and trained by Ivan Hyngstrom, Todd Warren, the winning driver. It's still unofficial. They're off and trotting. Blue Devil going for the lead. Major Almar driving out. Lou Pascal and Random and Unpredictable. And they move into the first turn, and it's Blue Devil showing the way. Major Almar now drops in second. Lou Pascal third. Random and Unpredictable fourth. And now maybe Major Almar is not going to drop in second. We'll see here as they go on to the back stretch. Blue Devil leads the way. Major Almar on the outside parked second. As they reach the opening quarter, Major Almar now forging to the front. the quarter, 30 1/5 up the backstretch. Major Almar on the outside takes the lead. Blue Devil pressing a little bit inside, and now Blue Devil yields. They've trotted 3/8 of a mile. Major Almar up top. Blue Devil now racing second. It's 4 lengths back to Lou Pascal third. Random and Unpredictable's off stride in the back of the pack, but now back trotting. They race over to the half, and Major Almar there. 58 1. They move around the turn. Major Almar leads a length and a half. Blue Devil chasing second by 4. Lou Pascal third. Random and Unpredictable far back. Final 3/8 of the mile. Cordarius Stewart and Major Almar showing the way a length and a half. Blue Devil right there second. Closing the gap third. Lou Pascal. Far back, Random and Unpredictable. They come to the top of the stretch. It's Major Almar. Blue Devil drives from second. 3/4, 128 flat. They're in the stretch. Major Almar, Blue Devil now driving up on the outside. And Blue Devil now takes the lead. Major Almar second. Lou Pascal third. Random and Unpredictable fourth. They're coming to the wire. And Blue Devil is drawing away. The battle will be for second as they come to the wire. Blue Devil rolls out to a 7/8 length advantage. Blue Devil won it. Lou Pascal up for second. It's going to be tight for third between Random and Unpredictable. Major Almar third is very, very tight. In tonight's second race, 1, Blue Devil finished first. 3, Lou Pascal second. 2, Major Almar was third. 4, Random and Unpredictable fourth. 1-3-2-4 is unofficial. 157 flat for the bound. The winner's circle, 1, Blue Devil, owned and trained by Ivor Hyngstrom. Kyle Hustad, the winning driver. Creating the winning connections each and every night here in the winner's circle at Hawthorne. Lovely and talented Ricky Soteris fit. All the information, HawthorneRacecourse.com. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Rock Jagger going for the lead. Yeah, boy, yeah, driving out from the outside, moving up. Wore away Valache. Dash of Danger came away fourth and fifth. That's Major Bucks settling in sixth. I've Got a Girl Crush in seventh. Perseus Sealster. And then it's Sia Wright trailing the field. Sarad's Dolly Cricket. They move by the opening quarter. In your leader, Waraway Valachi now moving quickly on the outside. Here comes Yeah Boy Yeah. That's Yeah Boy Yeah now taking the lead. Racing in second, Waraway Valachi. Inside third is Rock Jagger. In fourth position, Dash of Danger. Major Bucks behind him fifth. I've Got a Girl Crush sixth, about 10 or 12 from the leader. Inside, Perseus Sealster, no place to go. Up on the outside, Sia Wright is on the move, and Sir Rod's Dolly Cricket is at the end. And around the turn they go. Yeah, boy, yeah, the leader. Little more than 3/8 of a mile the pace. Yeah, boy, yeah, length and a half. Waraway Valache in second. In third position is Rock Jagger. Up on the outside, fourth is Dash of Danger. Major Bucks fifth. I've Got a Girl Crush sixth. Heads are turned for home in the nightcap. Yeah, boy, yeah, comes off the turn a length and a half over Waraway Valache second. Towards the inside, Rock Jagger trying to re-rally third. Up on the outside, Dash of Danger fourth. Driving between horses, fifth comes Major Bucks. And from far back, Sia Wright's closing ground. But up front, Waraway Valachi is taking the lead and drawn away. Picking up the chase second, Dash of Danger. Waraway Valachi won it. Dash of Danger second. Then it was Major Bucks. Yeah, boy, yeah. Tight for fifth. I've Got a Girl Crush over Sia Wright. In tonight's 11th race, 9, Waraway Valache finished first. 2, Dash of Danger second. 3, Major Bucks third. 1, Yeah Boy Yeah fourth. 6, I've Got a Girl Crush fifth. 9-2-3-1-6 is unofficial. 151 and 4 for the mile.
Rockin' Rebellion, 3-1, Play Me Rock. Here they come. They are up. Play Me Rock in the center is right up to take the lead. To the inside, Caviart Richmond. Then Unlike Any Other from the far outside, Warrawi Veloce, and Rockin' Rebellion also moves forwardly now too. Star Commander is 6th. 7th is Roan Color. Hello Sweetie Boy is racing right next to that. And then moving next is Numbered Account in 9th. 10th is JK's Champ. Magnificent Mark is the trailer. Opening quarter, 27 seconds, and Rockin' Rebellion has now forged to the front. Up on the outside comes Warrawi Veloce. Play Me Rock back to third. Next comes Caviart Richmond 4th. Then it's Unlike Any Other. Star Commander a length behind that. Next is Roan Color. Now 2 back to Hello Sweetie Boy. Numbered Account. And the last 2 are Magnificent Mark and JK's Champ. They're at the half-mile pole, passing that in 55-1. 28-1 the second quarter. And Warrawi Veloce is in front by a length. Rockin' Rebellion pocketed second with Caviart Richmond moving up on the outside now third. Play Me Rock is 4th. Second over to the outside is Roan Color. And then next comes Unlike Any Other. Also wide is Hello Sweetie Boy trying to advance with Star Commander and Numbered Account. Then up on the outside is JK's Champ and Magnificent Mark. Head of the stretch, headed for home. Three-quarter time, 1:24-1. 29 seconds the third quarter. Warrawi Veloce has the lead. Caviart Richmond on the inside is Rockin' Rebellion. Closing down the outside, here comes Hello Sweetie Boy, who is continuing to rally. Warrawi Veloce still there. Rockin' Rebellion getting room on the inside now. Here comes Hello Sweetie Boy. Far outside is Numbered Account oncoming. Also coming on is JK's Champ. It is still Warrawi Veloce, and Warrawi Veloce survives. Second was Hello Sweetie Boy, then Play Me Rock. It's tight for fourth with JK's Champ and Numbered Account 152-2. Number 9, Warrawi Veloce, posted first. Number 4, Hello Sweetie Boy, second. Number 5, Play Me Rock, third. Number 6, JK's Champ, fourth. 9, 4, 5, 6 is the unofficial order of finish. In the winner's circle, number 9, Warrawi Veloce, owned by Ivar Hyngstrom. Melissa Essig is the trainer. David Miller is the winning driver. A 5-year-old gelding by Some Beach Somewhere out of Warrawi Quick by Sports Rider. Race 6 results official.